Whoop-de-doo, here we go. For another mission with the Starship Booby Prize. Welcome aboard. This is the captain speaking, and we're off on mission. What is it? Stardate 6/15/2024. Captain's log 11, and it looks like we are on the land of the exiles again with T-Pole here, and the fresh start that we've done. I have been busy building building a purge base, and it's been quite a challenge building this thing. So the idea is to have the purge have a direct path to your coffer. Been learning all this. So I've put my coffer here, and I am building a base that we can defend the coffer when the purge comes. And it's been difficult because you have to have an unobstructed path to the coffer. And the only thing you can have between or blocking would be these doors, I believe. I put a gate up here when I first started building this thing. I thought, well, I'm just going to have a gate. So I made two gates, the big gates that covered the entire archway. And I thought, you know what? I better check to see if the purge will even come to this place, because the streams that I saw and a lot of the videos that I saw on the purge said that you had to have a wide open base or area for the camp to form, because it spawns in this huge camp. So I thought, well, I better check that. So I just went into admin and had to learn how to do that, matter of fact, and forced a purge. In other words, I just called a basic purge down. I think it was a level, I don't know how much gold I put in here. Yeah, it was all this gold I thought was going to bring a high level purge, and it only brought a level 3 or 4. But the first time I did it, it wouldn't work. It said there's not enough space to land. I forgot what the message was, but that's basically it. The purge wouldn't come. So I thought, well, crap. I'm glad I checked, because I'd hate to build something for days and then find out that it doesn't even work. So what I had to do was just start removing stuff. So I had built 2 archer towers out there, and I removed those, tried it, and the purge wouldn't come. So then I said, okay, the next furthest thing out would be the gates. So I took one gate out, purge wouldn't come. Took the second gate, and this is what you have to do, because you don't know what's causing the purge not to come. So I took all the gates out, and I put up just this small gate. And with the small gate up, the purge formed and came. So I think I'm okay now. I haven't tried it again, but if the gate will work there, I'm assuming that this will all work too, assuming that I have a direct path. So you got to have a direct path. So you got to be able to, only doors. They can only have doors. So there has to be, they'll come to this gate, knock it down, which they did in that small little purge that I did. And then they've got to go through all of this. But as long as there's a path, and I'm doing stuff to kind of separate them, some of them will go this way, some of them will go this way, and that allows my fighters to, for them not to mass up on my fighters. But they can come through this door, and you can see that I've got it built to where they've got a path. They've got a zigzag, which I wanted them to have to do. zigzag all the way to the door. I put in a false door. I don't know if they'll go through that false door. They may or may not. If they don't, then they'll come down here and go through this door, and this is about where I've stopped. Okay, I made a spot over here for my fighters. I'm going to put fighters in this location. I'll probably put a couple fighters in each of these door locations so that when they do come, they will face a little bit of opposition. Hopefully my fighters will kill them. But that's not all I'm going to do. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to build a maze. Of course, I got to close all this off, but I'm going to build a maze to where they'll have to go here, maybe, and here, and then through here, and then back around through here, and then down through here, and then maybe over here. And I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this, but that was my idea, was to build some type of a maze to where they would get here. Actually, I'll build two, one over here and one over here. Again, to kind of split them up maybe. And then I'm going to stack some fighters in here if they do make it this far. So that's the game plan. It's taking a lot of work, but that's kind of the plan. I don't think they're going to make it through myself. I don't think they can do it. Okay, so you saw that we started the base here on day one. We went all the way from down here in the broken highway, came up here, built the basics. Didn't build anything. We just crafted the basics. All the stone tools, stone daggers. Got to have the daggers, and that's what you use all the way up through here. The daggers are the most OP weapon early game. That's what you need to wear. That's what you need to use. And so I came up here gathering aloe, as much aloe as I could, up through here. Built a fire, cooked some little bit of food, kill some alligators. You can, as long as they don't stack up on you, you can kill alligators. And then you've got some healing potions because of the aloe to kind of heal back up. But with daggers, you can get stun lock. You can get a backflip. You got light armor on, so you get this huge black backflip. The daggers is what you want. So you're coming up here, you get in this water, and you stay in the water all the way. Water is your friend in Conan. Nothing can attack you in the water. And then I came all the way up here to this little area right here, and I gathered just enough resources to carry up here to the pagoda. And you climb up here on this little pier, which is what I'm on, and you come down here, and this is where I'm at. So you make it to this part, and you get, there's a couple of monkeys you got to dodge, but if you get up here and walk along this walkway here, the monkeys can't get to you. They can't get to you up here. And so you come right around here, and you put up 3 foundations and 3 walls, and you've got a base. I like it because you don't have to spend a lot of time in Noob River. You can come up here and farm monkeys and gorillas for incredible XP and tons of it. I don't know if the monkeys used to be the highest XP in the game. I don't know if it still is, but they're still really high. I think they nerfed it a little. But the reason you come up here is because there is all the resources you need to get started all the way through steel. There are opportunities to level through the monkeys. Once you learn the fight mechanism in the monkeys, it's real easy to kill monkeys, even with stone daggers. But you've got everything that you need. You got all the resources you need. You've got metal, steel out here. I mean, steel. Got metal. You got tons of rocks. Everything that you need. You got brimstone out here in the water to get you to steel. You've got, of course, monkeys all over this place. You just make monkey runs, and you get all the leather and all the XP you need to start leveling up. You've got thralls here on the Pagoda of Boundless Lust. That's Dakota's shrine. And all this area here is full of thralls that you can start early game to get some fighter thralls if you need them. You get some good gear from these guys, and also you um, can get some named thralls even for your crafting stations. So that's the reason I come out here. I don't fool around in the ugly desert. I come out here to where it's really pretty in the jungle area. And you can do it even early game. Day one, we came out here, and this is what we did. Day one, um, 3 foundations and 3 walls, and now you can get out safely. You don't have to worry about fighting monkeys until you're ready to. I start fighting them early so that I can get the XP. And but if you want to make a quick run to just get some wood or something, you can just run along the pathway here, not worry about the monkeys, and get all the wood and all the metal. There's coal out here, everything that you need to start building your crafting stations. And you got all this room. I put an altar here, but your room comes all the way out here. You got all this area in here to put crafting stations. You got enough room to put everything that you need right here, protected with 3 stone foundations and 3 walls. Now after that, and I think I'm going to put the bar down here. I've got the shrine, and I haven't leveled it up. I got to do that, but I think I'm going to put the new bar down here. I don't know anything about the new bar, but there's something about it that's supposed to help you, and so I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to put the bar down. Now what we did after we got to steel and we got to where we could make some decent some decent materials, whatever you want to build in. I decided to build in the storm glass, and storm glass took me a little time to get the materials for, because I believe it's not shaped wood. What is it? I forgot now. I even forgot. Where's my hammer? What is storm glass? I got it right there. It's a steel reinforcement, shaped wood, and hardened brick, and all of that you can make right here with all the resources that you've got in game right here. So after I was able to started with just a foundation up here, and then gradually I began to build out, and you can build out as almost as far as you want and up as far as you want, but I just did a little base, but I like it up there. Put a little elevator here. You can do all sorts of things with Conan, and you can kind of see the purge base taking shape down here. Also, you see the elevated parts that I've got on the sides. The purge cannot get up over that, so you can run along this entire base and get out of trouble if you need to. You can climb up the walls. You can shoot gas arrows from anywhere along there. I'm also going to put archers and towers all along there. I think it's going to be an incredible base for the purge, which we're still a ways from. Okay, Tiny. This is Tiny Dancer. I got to move her somewhere where she's not so much in the way. Where are you? Yeah, I want you to move maybe right here. Yeah, I'll put you right in the middle. That way I can run around the corners here. Thank you, ma'am. You're doing a fine job, by the way. I've got a collection of, there's Quark. I've got a collection of thralls that, there's Yeoman Rand. I just picked these 2 up, and there's Riker and LaForge. Just pick them up. They may be berserkers, I'm not sure. I've been farming berserkers out in the mounds area. He's one of the best right out in here. He's one of the best fighter thralls you can get, and I just found out that you can use him as an archer also. He's also one of the best archers. So he's a 100% spawn out here in the mounds area, and same place every time, and you can just farm him all day long. Also, Delencia Snow Hunter is out here in a couple locations. You can find her out here in the mounds. Two good fighters that you can use for fighting, for uh, archery, for anything that you need them for. I've also picked up some just as I'm running through dungeons and stuff. But there's Nurse Chapel, there's Lieutenant Uhura, there's Khan, there's who else we got? Jadzia Dax, we got Troy, and we've got Wesley. He's a punk, so I just can't do anything with him anyway. So that's pretty much Wesley. There's Janeway. There's Tasha Yar. Who do we have over here? Tennille. That's for Captain and Tennille. There's Dr. Crusher, and there's Worf. Got a pretty good crew. These are all fighters, and some I may turn into archers, but these are all fighters that eventually are going to be down here at the Purge base. And I think I've got enough right now to handle a purge. I have no clue because I've never done a purge, a big, a high level purge. But I think I've got enough. I've got a bunch of these little archers. They're not named archers, but I got a lot of archers if I just want to fill in some spots. I do have one named archer, Lysira, but I do have some archers. I got some barkeepers, and so I got to make a bar for them. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're getting ready for the purge. I've been farming berserkers and named thralls that I can use to fight. I've been crafting armor for them. The hard part is getting the armor. I've got the recipe for the. I've been running the Warmaker dungeon. I ran that once on a stream, just to show you how to do it. I forgot what number stream it was, but I ran the Warmaker dungeon, and you see how many legendary weapons you get from the Star Maker dungeon, and the Warmaker dungeon, and so there's a lot of chests to loot. So that's all I've been doing is running the Warmaker dungeon to get scraps. You have to use these armor. I don't even know if I've got enough of them now to do anything. Probably out of them. So what I did, because they were so hard to get, no, that's a wrong bench. Where are they? Yeah, these armor scraps. You have to have these to make the guard breaker armor, and the only way to get them is to run the dungeon. I got tired of doing that. Not tired of it. It's just time consuming, and you have to run it a lot to get enough. So I've got a couple sets of Godbreaker armor, but what I've discovered is some of the best armor you can get is a lot easier now that I've got the recipe for it. Remember when we killed on one stream, we went down and killed the skeleton dragon in, what's it called? What kind of armor is that called? It's called Void Forge. Yeah, it's this stuff right here. Okay, the Void Forge Dragon Rib Armor is as good, or maybe better even, than the Godbreaker. So, and it's a lot easier to make. You just have to have the hardened leather, perfected heavy padding, and dragon bones, and you get those by killing that dragon, and we got tons of them. Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 500 dragon bones. So I've ditched the Godbreaker armor and have started putting the Void Forge on all my thralls. Now these don't have it on there. They're just using the regular heavy, any type of heavy armor you can put on them is good. This guy has the Void Forge. Let's see what she's got. She's got Silent Legion. Again, it's hard to make the Silent Legion, so I don't make a whole lot of it. Sumerian Steel is easy to make. I got this actually. A lot of you can get the Sumerian steel from drops in the mounds now. So I've got him kind of in heavy armor. I put a different stuff on him just for the looks of it. But anyway, that's kind of what we're doing. We are stacking our thralls out with armor. I don't even know, and leveling them. It takes a while to level them, but there's again more void forge, and the reason I'm able to get the armor to look different is because I have this. You have to get this part of magic right here. It's called the thermogratory bench, and you can take any armor that you want and make it look like any armor that you want. So you take the source armor here, they'll say the Godbreaker, and then if you want a different type of look, you would pick whatever kind of armor look that you want here, combine it, and it does the stats and everything of this armor onto the appearance of this armor. So that's the reason I've been able to use the Void Forge armor, but I've used the Silent Legion look appearance. And I put the Void Forge armor on this reptilian, I don't even know what that's called, but it's the reptile armor, which I think looks pretty cool also. So it's been kind of fun to play with that. I do have 3 more. Let me see, who did I pick this up? This is Beastmaster Timos. He used to be a really good thrall for fighting, and I was up there over on the, what is that called? Up here on the Buccaneer Bay, and he's located. He's not located anywhere. He's located up here on Buccaneer Bay to pick him up, but he's not very good right now. He's starting out with 1089 health, and that's not real good. You can see this guy's double. The Berserker is double what this guy is starting out. This is Kithis Flesh Eater. Where did I find him? I forgot where I found him, but he just popped up, and so I knocked him out just to see what his stats were. And they're not bad. They're close to what the Berserker is, but he may be okay down there. I'm going to throw all these guys down there, and if they get killed, they get killed. But during a big purge, I think it's going to take maybe all of them. We'll see. What are we going to do today? Today we are going to look at the undersea. What is it called? What's it called? I don't know. Whatever. The underwater. Golly, I can't even think of the stinking name. Let me find it here. I bet I can find it somewhere. I bet I can. I bet I can't. Where did that go? Dag nabbit. Did I pull it out? I bet I pulled it out somewhere. I got so many frames up now that I can't tell where they all are. Okay, so let's look at, I got an interactive map that I found. So you can pull up where are all the dungeons that you want to look at, and you can just look at dungeons. Dungeons right here. So I'm just trying to find the name of the dungeon. The name of the dungeon is the Sunken City. I just know it's underwater. So we're going to be looking at the Sunken City dungeon. And it is underwater. So because it's underwater, you have to have some breathing potions. So I made 2 breathing potions here. I'll show you what you need to make. You don't have to do it. I've done it without breathing potions, but it makes it a lot easier if you have them. I've got to go over this one. This one's where I made them. Okay, so I'm using the fish gill potion, and it's made with purple lotus powder, crimson lotus powder, and alchemical base, and water-filled glass. I'm comparing this one to the one that I normally make, which is the breathing potion. And the breathing potion is real easy to make. It's just a water orb and glowing essence. You get this glowing essence everywhere that it drops a lot in the mounds. It'll drop a lot, but you get a lot of that just running junk, you know. But we're going to use both of those, see which one works the best. Okay, who am I taking today? I'm going to take a couple of thralls. I started taking thralls and running dungeons with them, but they get killed because they're not leveled up. So what I've been doing to level these thralls up, and again, I added a little mod. Okay, this is a lightly modded situation here, but it's a little mod that allows you to take more than one thrall. Okay, so I can take 2 thralls. There's mods that will allow you to take up to 4 thralls, but that was, I felt like was a little too much. So what I do is I take 2 thralls out that I need to level, like these guys over here I'm going to do this week. I'll take 2 of these guys out, and I'll do monkey runs with them, and you share XP with these guys. So you can level, it's like level them up 2 for 1, basically. So that's what I do. I take 2 guys out and I do monkey runs with them, and we level up in less than 30 or 40 minutes, really. It doesn't take long to get them up when you're running monkeys. I like that, when you're running monkeys. I have 1 bear. I don't know where she is. Where's my bear? What's my bear's name? Is no, it's not. It's not Yeoman Rand. Who is my bearer? My bearer is not Jadzia. It's not Troy. Deanna Troy. It's not. It's Dr. Crusher. Dr. Crusher has 6,500 health points, and she's got the Annihilator 2-handed weapon. So I always take her because I need the space. As a bearer, she gives you a lot of space. She can carry a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. But to take her with, I don't know who I haven't used out there yet. I don't think I've taken I've taken Jadzia Dax. Who else have I not taken? I don't think I've taken either one of these guys. I haven't taken LaForge or Riker. Who do we want to take? Riker or LaForge? Let's go with Riker. We'll take Riker. So now I think I can take 2 thralls, and I think we can go down to the, might as well go this way, because I need to pick up some gold down here. I'll show you where there's some gold. And it's right over here towards where I need to go anyway. So there's a sunken ship right down here, and you can go down here and get 3 chests. Down here there are 3 chests, if I can find them. Okay, there's 1, and look at all the gold and crap you get. So you can do this all day long as they respawn. You can see where I get all of this good gold. There's 3 chests. Here's the other one. And look at all that. So that's where you can go. Everything you need down here is in this location. Gold, every resource that you need. I love the jungle because of that. These monkeys are so easy to kill. It's ridiculous. I'm not even going to fool with him. Let's make sure my thralls are coming. There they are. Now, did I give her? Yeah, she's got an axe. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do to this monkey here. Well, goodbye, monkey. Way to go, guys. Y'all are really doing good. Okay, we're going to go on this boat here. This boat is going to take us to the sunken city. So you get in the boat, and it's right next to our home, which is nice. You always like that. Get a sip of my coffee here. Make sure my maps are up that I'm looking at here. Okay. That one's good. Got to get my chat back up. Every time I close a window, I got to open a window. Isn't that crazy? That's the life of a streamer, though. Okay, so I want to make sure my kick chat was back up. Okay, so here we are in the Unken City. In Unken City? Ah. Well, you know, I'm getting to be like my mother, who passed away. She's not with us anymore. If she was, she'd be like 100 years old, because I'm 67. But I think we're going to go right up here, and we're going to make sure. Did I bring any? I brought arrows. Got my arrows here. Make sure they're loaded. I got skeleton keys for any chests that we come across. But I think we got to go right up here and kill somebody right up here. Yep, there's the sunken city. And at some point we got to get in the water. Okay, I'm just going to command my thralls to how do I get them to do what I want them to do? I lost the command for that. I thought it was this, but it's not. So how do you tell them to go? They'll do attack my arm. Okay. How did I lose my stuff here? Where's their behavior? Okay. Oh, you can do stuff down here. So we want them on aggressive, I think. Or we could do defensive. No, I think we'll do aggressive. I think that's what will make them go. Chase. I don't want them to chase too far away. So, what is attack? 10 meters? 15 meters. Okay. Aggressive. I'm going to pull that down a little. 10 meters is good. Okay. So, I'm going to shoot this girl. And now, I'm going to come up here. And I could kill this guy, I think, but he's just a one skull. But I want my thralls to do it, see if they'll do it. There we go. Okay, it's not going to take long to get through this jungle with these guys. So, I'm over encumbered already? What are you talking about? Okay, it's all this gold I picked up. That's why I brought my bearer, to carry all the gold. I don't know if I need pearls for anything, but I don't need a trophy. And I don't need bat skin, I don't think. If there was a Batman outfit, I would make it, but there's not. Okay, what do I need? I need some, that'll increase my carry a little bit. I think there's a, okay, we can learn a weapon here. Ancient Lemurian axe. I don't think we'll ever use it, but we learned it. What does she have? And look, she's got epic Lemurian armor. Hercurnian bow, which is not bad. Bone arrows are good. Hercurnian bow, I might take that. I can make that pretty easy. I don't want to lug it around. Okay, so now we go this way. We got to go down the trail here to the water. Uh-oh. My guys are getting into some trouble here. Because they're aggressive, I guess. Okay, where's Goofy? There he is. Okay, so going right up here. Gonna take her on. Any more armor? Okay. What is this stuff? Is this the... That's just exotic fish. Okay, we're not going to take that. And we don't need a trophy here. Okay, so now we get down into this area. I'm going to shoot that guy. Oh, no, I'm not going to shoot him. You put these guys on aggressive, and they're nuts. Okay, I don't need a taxidermy. I don't need that, and I don't need another bow. Okay, now we're going to drink some potion. And we're going to jump in the water, and we're going to go to the underwater caves. I'm going to try the fish gill potion. See what it does. Did I drink it? Yes, I did. I thought it would say a buff on me somewhere, but it doesn't. So we're just going to go for it. Okay. So we want to start on the far left, and then we'll go right. And I don't think there's anything over here, but we can go down here. And if you need glowing gloop, here it is, right here. I think it is. Let me see what you get here with this. No, this isn't glowing gloop, but this is, yeah, this is gloop. So you can get all of the breathing potions that you want with one trip down here. Okay, and we go right up here. And now we are facing these guys here. My guys make it. There's Crusher. What is the deal? Why does that bring up water? My bow is so good at... This is a low-level dungeon. It's not a high-level dungeon by any means. Okay, I'm gonna get my guys to come up here and fight him. And they're just one skulls, so they go down real easy. And these are tough fighters. These are really good fighters. Okay, look, we're getting epic gear here. We're getting more bone arrows. Simple armor kits. We don't need any of that. Let's see, but the gear we do want, and the bone arrows we do want. Bone arrows do 10% armor damage. So when we're doing a purge, we might give some of that. An ancient Lemurian shield. Okay, we get an epic shield. Spiced oysters. I'm assuming that's pretty good. More, I don't know if we need pearls for anything, but okay, we're not taking any of that. So I think that's it from this thing. Now, I don't know if there's, I think there's stuff we got to learn here. Oh, right here. Okay, we learned Lemurian sword and Lemurian shield. So we're going to be learning a lot of weapons here. That's the goal of this dungeon, is to learn some new weapons. I don't know if there's chests anywhere. I can't remember if there is or isn't. So we'll just check real quick. I don't know what that is. Is that a special kind of rock or something? Do I have an axe? Did I bring anything to check that with? I don't think I'm going to need that. So let's just use this and see. I don't know. Nope, that's nothing. Okay, chests. I didn't see a chest anywhere. Can't climb that. So is that all we get? Is that all there is? Guess so. Okay, so now we're going down and to the right. Let's see if my breathing is still okay. Down and to the right, I mean to the left. Going down and to the left. And I don't know if there's anything down here. I haven't really explored, but I know when I've run this, I've just run the dungeons. You might watch some videos and find out if there's anything else that you can get down here. But this fish gill potion is lasting a long time. It's harder to make, but I think it lasts longer. Okay, here's another guy we got to kill. So, are my guys up here? They are. I know one of the guys is a fish guy. When I use my bow, God, it doesn't take any time for those guys. And that's all you're going to give me, that right there? Is there anything to learn from you? Really? Oh, here it is. Okay, we've the trident. We got the trident from this guy. And that's it. No chests. Okay, well, that's it, that's it. Nothing on him. That's pretty lame. Do I get anything if I kill him? I mean, if I loot him here? I thought we got scales of Dagon. Yes, I did get a scale. A scale of Dagon. So that's worth it. Okay, how am I doing overcumbrance wise? I can't tell. But let me drop the flesh. Let me put some stuff over here. I'm going to drop the putrid crap. I'll put some gear over here for her to carry. I think I can drop the glowing gloop. I got plenty of it at home. Let's see. And the shield, maybe. Okay. I don't know if I don't see a breathing bar, so I guess we're doing good on the breathing. Okay, that's the last one we're going to go to, but we're going to stay the course, continue left. And there's some orange ficus if you need it. It can make a lot of different type of, what am I trying to say? Uh-oh, where do I go? I'll go down. Makes a orange dye or something like that. Okay, now I don't know about this guy. But again, it's just a one scale. It's just a one skull boss. They're all real easy. Where are my guys? You coming? There we go. Okay, so now we got a tablet here. And finally some chests. Okay, now what you can see here is a reason to run this dungeon every day. Just for the treasure. You got to have a lot of gold and a lot of stuff like this for the purge. So what I just learned is that I'm going to run this every day as often as I can because it's loaded with gold. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chests here full of gold, which I'm going to have to send over to here. I'm going to send these bags too. So you got that, and also you got this tablet of Derketo. I think I already know this one, so you're going to read it, and it says I already know it, so we're just going to drop it. Okay, here we go back out. I think that's all that we can learn in here. I don't think there's any tablets or anything we got to look at. I could be wrong about all this, okay, because I haven't played again in over a year. And they've changed a lot, so I don't know if I'm missing stuff or not. So we're just going to keep going left. This is the way I used to run it. Okay, I know they added a lot of gold there, so they had to add gold because that's how you call the purge. So I know that you've got to keep going with the gold and the treasures. Okay. Yeah, I think you got to go down here. I may be wrong. Okay, what's the deal? Oh. Okay, my guys here, my guys are here. So let's open this up. Now I may have to do some fighting in this one, because I think he calls up a little, couple little of these little fishies here. Yeah, kill those little guys. Now come over here and kill this guy. And they get a little, again, the guys get a little tougher as you go along, I think. Because he's causing some damage here to Goofy. And he also summon up these things. Those nasty little things. Okay, we don't get anything off of him. I don't know. I'm gonna gut him and see what happens. Yeah, I think we want the scales of Dagon from this guy. We can do without the putrid meat because we're not making gardens yet. What was that? They keep calling these bugs? They keep coming out? What do I get from them? Just putrid meat, I bet. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Let's see if there's anything we need to learn. Oh, right over here. Okay, we get Deep Sea Fisher here. And Deep Sea Fisher is the reason you want to run this thing. Because now with Deep Sea Fisher, we have access to the fish, catching fish that we can get a buff from. Man, those stinking... Can't climb anything here? No. Okay, so we're going to get out of here because those stinking worms keep coming. But I want to make sure that I get everything that I'm supposed to. Cannot climb. I don't see any chests back here. Okay, so let's get out of here. And I'm still, I drank one potion and I'm still good. So the fish gill is the best thing you can use, obviously. Go now, Redeemer. Okay, well, I'm going to do something here. So we're just continuing left. You can see we've gone around the horn here to the left. And so if you do that, you won't get lost and confused. Now, if you're just coming down here for the gold, then you can kind of remember where that one is and just swim down to it, which is probably what I'll be doing to farm gold. And I think if you just farmed gold for a day, you could. Okay, now this is a little bit harder because I think you've got a kind of a dungeon thing going here. Where you guys doing all right? Took a little hit there, didn't you? I forgot to bring any food for you. No, I can give you some food. I'll give you some food, and I'll give you this lasting feast. You can chew on that. That will give you some health. See if you're going. Yeah, you're going back up. Okay, so here. See, we can't open this. So we'll go to the right here first. And I think there's some levers you got to pull to open. Who'd you just fight? I just walked right by somebody, I guess. Okay, like here's a lever. But first we're going to... That's a one skull. Get nothing off of him, but do we get scales? Yes. Okay, we want the scales. That's about all we want. I got ichor maybe from those worms. Yeah, we'll get rid of the human flesh. Okay, so now I don't think this was a lever. The levers that I'm talking about here are on the wall. So I think we have to push this one down. That opens up these. Now, in some areas there will be NPCs, but a lot of chests here. Who do we have here? What is the taxidermy? Okay. What is this? It's a steel mace. I can take that because it'll turn into steel for me. I'll take some weak aloe and I'll give it to one of my thralls that needs it. Are you back up to normal? No, you're not. She's got some potion, but I'm going to give her these and have her drink a couple of these. Just to boost her health. See her health go way up after that? Okay, what's in the chest? The chest, you'll get colored candles. Those will be nice for my new area. Protected torch. I'll use that for down there on the purge base. Simple armor stuff we don't need. So I think we're going to get rid of all that. Can't get rid of it, but we're going to do that with it. The gold, again, we're going to take all the gold. Give it to... Where is she? Give it to Dr. Crusher. Okay, I don't need that. Am I okay? Am I not over encumbered? I'm still good. Okay, so, oh, is this one closing? Why is this one closing? I want to make sure there's nothing in there. No chests in there. It was just those people. And wonder if you can reopen it. Yeah. So if you forgot a chest, you could go back in and do it. Okay, that's the left side. I mean the right side. Depends on which way you're standing, doesn't it? Okay, see, oh, this is open now. So we got to go kill these guys. Some more bone arrows. And some chests. Got some gold. Okay, what do we have here? Pillows. I made some pillows this week. We got hardened steel stuff here. Silver bars. Oh, that's good. Hardened steel. Might as well take that. Okay, and that stuff we can leave. Over here we got jungle rum. It's plus stamina. Anything with a buff I'm going to take. That's just alcohol. Okay, that's berserking. Okay, and that we were going to leave. Okay, now we can go to the left, and maybe this takes us to a boss somewhere. And I don't know if we get scales off of this guy or not. If I could get over to him. Yes, we do get scales from him. So we will take the scales. I'll throw away the human flesh. Okay, see there's more junk in here. So let's clear this out before we go any further. There's a lever somewhere, maybe? Yeah, I can't open these. There's a lever. A leather lever. That looked like a lever, but it's not, I don't think. Okay, so it's somewhere else, I guess. I don't see it anywhere here. Guess it's down here. We just want the scales, because we make the fish traps with them. The fish traps that give you buffed fish. And we got some flash there. Okay. Okay, I think this is the boss probably. Okay, more scales. What do we get off these guys? Nothing? Thought we got something off them. Putrid meat. Is that it? Ichor. I thought we got ichor off of them. I got ichor from somewhere. Okay. We got 7 scales of Dagon, so that'll be good. Okay, let's start to the left here. Make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, we got to go in there for sure. No levers. Can't get in there yet. Okay, is this where we came in? Or is that where we came in? I can't remember. Okay, this is new. Okay, now here we got to go down. Got to go down here. It's kind of tricky, if I remember correctly. You want to you don't want to drop all the way down, but if you stay to the sides, you can find some ledges to get on here, if you see what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, so this is the final boss, I believe. Maybe. I thought there was another dungeon, but maybe not. Maybe this is the last one. Everybody down here? Healthy? Looking good? Dang, look at that big fish there. Holy crap, what is that? So there's 3 one skull boss you got to beat here. Sweet. Okay, so nothing here but probably scales off of all these guys. So we're gonna. What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is, so I better take it. Okay, let's get the scales off these guys. Only get one. I got 2 off of. No, I just got them because I killed 2 of the guys. Okay, so I got plenty of scales now. I gotta throw some stuff away because I'm over encumbered. I got this gold I better give to, not Riker, to Crusher here. Okay, to get all that over there. I'm gonna make you carry this and this and this and the scales. I'm gonna give you the scales. I'm gonna give Riker the hide and the ichor. Okay, and I think there's something up here we gotta do. What is it? There's nothing down here, I don't think. I think this is the exit out, maybe, too. But I don't see anything down here. Is this another boss we gotta kill up here? Yes, this is the triple skull. Do what? Are you? Oh, I'm after stream. I will go. Okay, so people are wanting me to do some stuff. Okay, what do we got here? We get the daggers of Dagon. Okay, legendary daggers. The Royal Shrong. Oh, that'll be cool. A taxidermied. The Eye of Set. Huh, I don't know what all that is. But we got it. Okay, I don't think there's is any chests in here. You know, there wasn't a chest in here at all that took keys. I didn't see any chests anywhere that took keys. But you do get a legendary off of the boss queen. Now I think I gotta do this to get the scales off of them. Maybe don't get any scales from them. Ain't that something? Okay. And I think you run out here, maybe. Maybe not. Okay. I thought there was an exit, but it's evidently there's not. Yeah, here it is. I thought there was an exit. Which way is that way? Probably goes the same way, maybe? Okay. That was it. Everybody make it out? You did. You gonna kill some monkeys there? Good job. Okay, so we're just gonna blitz home. This is what the base looks like at a distance. On one stream, not one stream, but on one play through when I was playing, I built another base on this pagoda, or whatever it's called, this ruin, and attached an elevator to both sides. I mean, to the across it, so I could take an elevator from one side to the next. And it was a double base. It was massive, way more space than I needed. And on one build, I built this almost all the way up to the top. It angled up, kind of like a pyramid, but I had rooms all the way up to the top of it. So, anyway, I've also built a PvP base out here, which was okay, but to be honest with you, there isn't a PvP base that a good PvPer can't get into. But this one was a good PvP base. It lasted a long time until a group of guys that were really good spent a lot of money and not a lot of money, a lot of gold and a lot of resources on bombs, and was able to get into it. Because you can't climb. You get out of the water, you can't climb this stuff right here. And you can't build out here because it's on my property. So they literally had to dump bombs on me, from long range bombs, and then they had to break through my main defenses, which were right up here at this gate area. But it was pretty hard for them. I'm not a big PvPer. I'm not very good at it. But I have played a lot of PvP, just because it's fun. Okay, we're back now. Let's see if my thralls will make it back. There they are. Okay, I'm going to take all of your stuff except for your weapon. So, no, I'm not going to take that from you. I'm going to keep the concentrated stuff on. All this gold and armor. Look at all this gold I got from that run. The Dagon's stuff. Pretty awesome. And from Riker, you got some good stuff. Okay, let's put this gold up. Let's put the armor. Actually, it's not armor. I do have some armor. Some scales. I'm going to put the weapons over here so that I can put let's see what I want on those. On the daggers. Where'd they go? The daggers of Dagon are 3417 with cripple and bleed. That's pretty awesome. So, where'd they go? Right here. Let's see. I think we're just going to add damage to them. Why can't I add damage to them? They're not hurt. They're brand new. Very interesting. I don't know why you can't add damage to that. Just added damage there. Axe of the Gate. I can't because I think it's broken. Well, dag nabbit. Quake, I know I can't. I don't think I've used... Well, I don't understand. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because they're not legendary. Got a coin purse over here. I need to readjust. Legendary weapon repair. They needed to be repaired. I just got them. Well, okay, that's stupid. I just picked those daggers up and they need to be repaired. I'm going to save that legendary thing for my stuff. Okay, so what else do I need to put up here? We got some leather to put up. Not some, I mean to put over here, start cooking. We got, this is the money purses over here. Gonna put up here. I'm getting a lot of these. I don't know what's in them really. Okay, I'm out of inventory. I don't know what all this stuff is. I just put stuff in there because I don't know what it is. But I'll start putting money in the next one down. I don't know what the eyes of Set are. So that's consumable. What? You can eat that? I better do some research on that one. Okay, the taxidermy scorpion, I'll put that up later. Um, the armor, we've got some armor, Lemurian armor to put up. We've got some drinks. Where'd I put the drinks? Drinks are over here. The pearls I'm putting over here because I don't know what to do with them. Now let me put them in this. And the ichor can go in here as well. And the bones. I think bones can go in there. Okay, the scales are going to go Grandmaster Armor Repair. Where did I pick that up? I might can use that at the Armor Repair. I'll put that in the Tinker's Bench, don't I? Armor Repair, Tinker's Bench. Okay, scales are going to go into the, I think the carpenter makes the fish traps. And then we're going to just add some stuff here to there. And then I'll put the obsidian over here. I think where I'm collecting that. The candles, I'm just going to put in my catch-all building stuff, junk that I collect here and there. Okay, the breathing, I can't believe that the fish gill stuff lasted the entire time that I was down there. So the fish gill is what you want. The breathing potion only lasts a certain amount of time. And let's see, I got some stuff to put in the grinder. Some steel stuff, hardened steel. No, I don't. Yeah, I want hardened steel in there. I want the steel mace, hardened steel skinning knife. All that is going to return hardened steel to me. See, this grinding bench, look what I've gotten from just putting stuff in the grinder that I don't need. Weapons, anything that you collect out in the field when you're looting and you don't need it, drop it in this bench and you get tons of resources back. 233 hard steel, that's worth it right there. Okay, what else? I've got some torches to put up later, so I want to put them in my catch-all lighting place here. It's got all sorts of stuff that I'm building. Okay, so let's check out the fish gill. Now I think I can go to my knowledge tab and survival, wherever the fishing stuff is. I want to hit Fisher there. And right here, Deep Sea Fisher. It's already unlocked. So it gives me improved fish traps and shellfish traps. And this catches a different type of fish that when you eat it, it gives you a buff. Each different type of fish gives you a certain kind of buff. So we got to make a bunch of these, and we got to take them down to the water. Okay, let's see where the fish traps are. Weapons, component, materials. Where do you make the fish? Where do you make the fish traps? I thought it was there. Very interesting. Okay, where are they made? with the construction hammer now. Okay. Used to be made here. Now we make them with the construction hammer. I gotta find out what they need. Okay, let's go with the... See all the good stuff that I made for my room upstairs here? Look at all this. I didn't spend too much time up there because I got tired of doing stuff. There's so much to choose from. Books and I mean, just all sorts of stuff. Cabinets and shelves, just tons of stuff. Carpets, I don't even want to talk about carpets. Companions, I didn't do any of that. Countertops and bars. I think I got to do that for the bar thingamajiggy. A lot of decorative crap, a lot of dishes. I'm not a decorator, okay? So the fashionist stuff I did put out. I put a fireplace up there. But what I'm looking for are fish stuff. I don't guess you do the fish stuff down here. Okay, crafting stations. Farming. Would it be in farming? Yes, right here. Okay, so what does it take? It takes... Dadgummit. Scales of Dagon, resin, vines, and wood. Okay, so I just need resin, vines, and wood. So let's see if I got any wood over here. Got wood here. I got my scales here. Shaped wood. Why isn't there any shaped wood over here? Who's got all the shaped wood? Okay, somebody's hoarding shaped wood. Where is it? Shaped wood, shaped wood. Okay, there's a little bit. I thought I had way more than that somewhere. Dagnabbit. Well, I guess I lied. Any shaped wood in the grinder? Some. I don't know how much I need now. I think that might make... I only have 12 scales of Dagon. So let's see what I can make now, fish-wise. Oh no, I need resin and... Oh, it only takes 4, so I can make plenty. So let's go with the resin and the other stuff here. The vines. Come on, open. Where are vines? I know I got vines everywhere. Evidently I don't have vines everywhere. I know I've got resin right here. Don't even need near that much. Who gives vines? Maybe I'll put it in my junk pile. Maybe I haven't been... Oh, there's 12. Are you kidding me? I always throw vines away because I think I don't need them. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go get some vines. Don't know why I don't keep vines. I think they're not necessary, and then I go, oh, they're necessary. Because I gotta have them somewhere. Okay, I can go out and make some vines, I think. I wouldn't have vines anywhere else, would I? Hey, get out of his armpits. Okay, well. Vines it is, and I think you use a hatchet on those little stupid trees with vines on them. Okay, so I'm gonna get you guys, I can't believe I said that. I'm gonna get you guys while I go down and make some fishing traps. All right. Oh, and I need stuff to put in them. So if I have any, I need what I need. I need insects, any type of insect. Any insects up here? Okay, I don't think I'd keep insects anywhere else. Maybe, I don't know. Insects, another thing that I usually throw away until I need them. Anytime bugs. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get some of those too. So let's go downstairs and what's the deal here? Hitting the wrong button. I've already got fish traps down here, so I will probably pick those up. Because they're a beating. And I'll put down some. Probably don't have any fish in them. Yeah, they made fishing hard. Made fishing hard and pissed a lot of people off, including me. Okay, I just need some. Okay, did I get any vines? I got some vines. Maybe it's better with this. I need some vine trees. Yeah, this is better for vines. Now we're gonna need some bugs, so with bugs I gotta do this. I gotta get bugs from just whacking bushes. Okay. That guy's gonna end up bothering me. Okay, I just need a few. Just need a few bugs. Am I getting any bugs from this? Yes, I'm getting insects and bees from this. What are you backing up for? Okay, now that I can make the better fish traps, I got to remember to collect bugs. Because I get so much food, you don't really need the I've got resources back for all that. Now what I want is the improved fish traps. They're bigger. You can tell they're a little heavier there. And I want the angle. I want the angle. No, I don't want the roll. I want the angle. Yes. Because we're kind of on a slope here. Then I want to go down to get it into the water. And why isn't it working? Okay, that's dumb. Okay, there we go. You gotta hold your mouth identify just the right spot. See, this one's being hard on me. Another difficult one here. Doesn't want to participate in the activities. Contrary. Oh, look at that little roll right there. Put it. I don't know how many I'll need, but that's probably enough. I'm not going to have enough fish, bait to put in them. Okay, so you used to didn't have to bait these things. Okay, first let's separate this stuff out. Okay, so we're going to split that. We're going to split it again. We're going to split the bees. I'm going to split this one again. I don't know how many I've got here, but that ought to do it. So in here we're going to put a handful of insects, another handful. You could just use one or two, but the idea is to get as many of these working as you can because it's faster. So I've used all the bugs, ran out of bugs. Okay, so let's see if it's going to start. Okay, now why isn't it making the better fish? Oh, there, it made one. So you get crummy fish with the better fish. That's crappy. Used to be you just got the better fish. Okay, so here I got a dogfish. Here I got a anglerfish in a grouper. And over here I got a dogfish. And here I got a eel. So you get crummy fish with the good fish. The crummy fish I'll use to make oil, and the good fish I will cook for the buff. And that's that. Okay, so we're going to make one little thrall run. Who has my truncheon? Not you, not you. Somebody's got a truncheon. I'm going to take the girl with the truncheon. Whoever has my truncheon. Quark doesn't have it. You don't have it. You got it. Okay, so we're taking Jadzia Dax, and we're gonna put the scales of Dagon up somewhere. Where should they go? I'll put them in here. That's what they used to be a part of this little outfit. And the seeds, and the bark, and the wood. I'll just put all that in here. Okay. Can also put the arrows in here because he makes arrows. So I'll put the bone arrows in there. And also the branches. And all I need is my leather bindings, and I need my love tap. And I think she's ready to go. Now, according to this, Better Thralls, which is the Better Thralls mod is the one that I use to increase my thralls to 2. But you can come up here and do forced truncheon. So this allows you to influence the type of weapon a thrall will fight with. The weapon selected is based on the last Warcry command given. Add 2 commands to the Warcry menu. Okay, that's a problem because I don't know where the Warcry menu is. Used to be this. No, here it is. So if I do this, they'll use the truncheon. If I do this, they will use lethal weapons. So right now, I'm going to have her do all truncheons. Well, that was quite a war cry you gave there. Okay, but I'm going to get her to follow here. And then I'm going to give her a war cry. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not wait for the. If you don't like to wait for the elevator, you just do this. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna make one thrall run. Maybe some fish will catch in our fish traps. I still need an alchemist. And any name thralls that I get up here that are fighters, I'll just make into archers. I didn't know you could do that. But if you give a bow to a regular fighter, he will be an archer. I got to take this guy out right. Where is he? Right there. She's always a level 1, and she'll pick away at you if you don't. But I take her out usually first. Then I come right up here. I'm going to take my blades out. And what I do is I check to see if any of these thralls are what I want. If they don't, I kill them. So that they'll respawn. Okay, don't want him. And I know I don't want the priest over here. So before she knocks him out, I'm going to kill him. You don't want to leave any knocked out. That's another deal for a dancer. Another deal. Another thingamajig. Another. Where's the other guy that I killed? Where did him go? Oh well. Don't need him. He might have fell off. Okay, the next group is right up here. Always do them next. I have a little route that I travel on here. Okay, we're going to see if these guys are any good. No, the alchemist I want is right here, but he's haven't. Oh, hold it. Warcry, she's just going to knock him out. It's my alchemist. Stop right there. Stop. Who just joined? Who just did something? Shane is here. Welcome, sir, welcome. I just got the alchemist that I wanted. I'm so kind of happy. Came over here for Shranka. Okay, my thrall helped knock her out. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, you don't have any stuff, do you? You need some of this stuff. Who do I have over here? I got another Beastmaster and an Animal Tamer. I don't know what they do. But I do want Shranka Blacktooth here. Very good. Okay, let's go see if we can find... You took a little damage, didn't you, Jadzia? I better give you a little, food or something. Let's see. Let's give her some, Let's give her some gruel. She likes gruel. She's a jungle woman. Oh, and I also got this for her. She can have a little of that. All right. Return. I don't think return is how you spell return. Okay, so good. We found. Oh, they're respawned already. What the heck? That's what happens when you don't play very often. I don't need another smelter. Okay, now I don't really need fighters down here, but if there's a named fighter, I'm going to knock him out and use him as a. I'm going to keep the truncheon on you because I think I can kill everything fast enough that you can't knock him out. I thought they dropped better armor than this. I got a meaty mashup here, though. How are you doing? Oh, man, you got almost killed. Wow, I thought you were better than that, Jadzia. You are struggling. What kind of outfit you got on? You got heavy-duty armor on. And he took you down that fast? Jeez Louise, you might not survive this. I wonder what she was. She must have been a low-level thrall or something. I don't remember who Jadzia was. What kind of thrall she was, but she evidently wasn't very good. What's your stats? How much vitality do you have? 70% vitality. 70% strength. Okay, well. Let me make sure she's not on aggressive. She's on combat, attack, withdrawal. It's on defensive. And let's have her withdraw. Okay. Okay, we're going to go down here and kill these archers unless it's a named one. I've got a lot of these level 3s. I don't know if they're any good or not. Okay, there's a little by the campfire over here. Remember what I said? Everything that you need is in this location. I'm serious about that. Got a thrall camp right here. What are you doing? Leave my girl alone. Okay, there's 2 fighters right up here. You are not one of them. You are not one of them. And you're just getting the heck beat out of you. Okay, I'm not going to be able to take you in here. You're just not going to be able to handle it. You are not the one to bring over here, Miss Truncheon Girl. If I gave her a weapon to use, she'd just go in there and start killing everybody. So what I may do is, I don't want to lose her, but gosh, she is squishy. Okay. We're going to take her home. This next part of the mission is a little bit hard for her, I think. Let's take all this off of her. She'll get her health back, and you're not going to be using the truncheon anymore. I'm going to have to give that to somebody else. This last part I'll do on my own. I normally come over here on my own. Whoa, Nelly, here's a guy already. God, these respond instantly on me. But these Berserker blades are my favorite blades in the game so far. They're new and they're pretty badass. Okay, so rather than go in there and just kill everybody, I already learned that. What I do is I come up here and I get my bow out and I try to see who they are before. I know this is a priest. I don't want him, or sorcerer. I know I don't want the sorcerer over there. These, though, can be... I don't need a dancer. Especially, I don't need that type of dancer. And there's a cook over there I don't need, but I can leave him alone. It's these guys, though. And now that they're down to 2, I can go down and take a closer look at him. He is a carpenter too. I don't want him. And it's getting dark and now I can't see. But he is a armor 1. I don't need him. And the dancer over here, another this type of dancer. Okay, so I can't see. There's Yakira, priestess of... Wow, look at her. I've already learned her stuff. Dadgummit. Get on. Stop. I want to say goodbye. Hush. Okay, it's dark and I don't like it being dark. Because they could spawn back on me over here. I think if you haven't been here in a while, they spawn quicker or something. Because the other day I came over here and I did a run through, and then usually it takes 30 or 40 minutes for them to respawn, and they instant respond on me just like this. Come on, climb the stinking wall. And here they are. And they didn't react to me at all. It's kind of buggy, maybe. I think these guys are back up. But I did get my smelter. Alchemist 1. I mean my alchemist. A 3 wouldn't have been bad. But they're not even getting up to do anything. That's crazy. Okay, so that's it for that. I did get... She ought to be done by now. Let's see. Yes, I got Shranka. So let's go give her a chair. Fresh out of... see, I just have... Who's this? I already have a Shranka. And I got Darmok. I swear I thought I needed one. I am so old that I don't know. Darmok. There was a famous Star Trek episode featuring Darmok. Well, guess I can give her a bow. Dadgummit. I go over there and I forget who I'm... Well, you know what? Okay, I got Beastmaster, Timos. I got an Animal Tamer. I don't know what they do, so let me look at them real quick. I know I got Beastmaster over here, and he's not very impressive. This is Beastmaster. Here's another one. Are they Twinkies? Are they Twinkies? Let's just have them be Twinkies. Okay, I got an archer looking guy here. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. Let's see what her points are here. 594. Holy cow. 1089. Yeah, this girl's just gonna have to be an archer. What's her stats? All agility. Wow. Yeah, she's squishy. All she's gonna do is shoot arrows. I'll put her as an archer. I think I can pick her up. With this mod, you can pick up thralls. You normally can't do that, but you can with these. So I'm gonna put her over here. Her ancient bow I'll put back in there, and this I will go throw away into here. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. We've gone 2 hours. We got everything done we needed to do today. We went to the Sunken City. We beat that dungeon. Learned everything that we need to learn. Picked up everything we need to pick. Collected all the treasures from the Sunken City. And now we're through. I went over and got a thrall that I thought I needed, but I didn't. But overall, I found out that this girl is squishy and not very good, even with heavy armor on. And I got this girl over here who, I got Timos. I got 2 Timoses. They're not very good. But I got a badass berserker here. And I got a pretty good little Kithis the Flesh Terror. He sounds terrible, doesn't he? It sounds mean. But that's it. We're calling it. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it very much. Shane, thank you for getting in here. You got in here maybe a little late. I don't know if you've been here or not, but you just talked to me about 14 minutes ago through your Beamer board, your shares and your likes. I appreciate it very much. Thank you a whole lot. But 2 hours is all I got for this one. I got my family asking me to join them for some stuff, so I got to get out and do that. But I thank you guys. Appreciate it as always. Captain's out, leaving the bridge, and we're going to leave it with you. And as always, you guys have a great weekend. Live long and prosper.